Shalom. All praises to the Musa. Yehoshua, this is YYBY. I got something special for y'all. At this moment, I got a new audio interface called what is this John called, man? It's called the Universal Audio Vote 276, right? So I'm gonna give you details of what comes with it, what comes in the box, you know, the requirements and stuff like that, just in case you guys out there want to buy it. And then after that, I'm gonna do another video later, you know, after I do a couple testings and, you know, maybe a session in it and see how it sound. Now, why do I have this audio interface? Because I want to try something new. Not only that, is that I'm having problems with the M audio air. I like this. I really like these audio interfaces, man. I really do. I really like these. The way they made, the buttons on it, the knob. I like the ones that everything sit on the top of it. You know, the knobs and everything, and the design, the concept, the quality of them, real great. But it's one problem that I have with this audio interface, and actually, this is my third one like this. Is that when you turn the knobs right here, it causes the speakers to have a lot of hiss and crackling noises, and I done did every damn thing that I could possibly do. I bought, you know, air cleaner, took the knobs off, sprayed them, boom, boom. Sometimes that work make it a little better. Sometimes it don't. But every version I had, it always this knob, you know, eventually start just like through the damn speakers. And the thing is, that can damage your speakers. You know, like, yeah, it can really damage your speakers, man. And you don't want that type of noise in your jaw, man. You feel me? So I had the first one. I went through the situation with the first one. I said, okay, you know what? Let me buy another one. I went through that one with the other one. I say, you know what? I'm gonna sell it, get rid of it. So I'm gonna buy a different audio interface. So I bought this Sterling. It's called a Sterling joint. That was decent, no problems. But I just didn't like the way it's designed. You know, the concept of it. You know, as far as everything. But the quality of it was pretty good. So I ended up selling that one. And then I bought another one of these because this is new, and just still the same problem. You know, after a month or two, you using it, you can still get that same noise always in the turn knob in the same spot when you turn. And yes, I don't try all type of things, man. And it's only so much you can do. Once you take the knob off and you clean the stuff, you blow it out and all that, and you know, maybe check the components if you really know what you're doing with that. You know, these things it's just I think they just designed it with that problem, I guess. You know, so if anybody else know anything different, let me know on that. But so let's get to this right here. So again, when you buy this, it's a nice size little box. It's compatible with PC and Mac. You know, iPhone, 64-bit. What's included in the box? They say what's included in the software. You got included software. You got Ableton Live Lite. You got the Soft Tube, which is the Marshall Plexi Classic amp. Soft Tube Time and a tone bundle. You know, I don't know if them broken down. Some of the stuff be broken down versions, especially, you know, the Ableton Lite. You got the Celemony Melodyne Essential. You got the Relab called the LX480 Essentials. You got the Plugin Alliance company with the MPEG SVT VR Classic, the Brainworks BX Tuner, the Brainworks BX Master Desk Classic. Then you got a company named UJam. They have a Virtual Drummer Deep, Virtual Basics Dandy, and a company called Spitfire Audio has something called Labs. So you get all this with the software when you buy it. You know, what else on this joint right here? It's a retro inspired industrial design, full suite of audio software included, built-in 76 compressor. That's what I like. I wanted to see how that worked. It got a built-in compressor, so when you're recording vocals in, you know, compressor, you use the compressor and everything. And really, that's the old analog style. And if you got certain DAWs like Studio One, why my phone going on? You got certain DAWs like Studio One and everything. You would have those, you know, sometimes you want to run information and, you know, you want to run dynamics in to control the frequencies more. And sometimes if you have it saves your CPU power also, the same way you do with the auto tune. So let's open this thing up. So hold up. I don't want to rip the box. That's what I did. I know that slide out. Sometimes they dissolve these joints. All right. All right. Got an interesting smell to it. Comes in a nice black box, like cardboard type style. You know, it got the word "vote" on the front of it. Kind of remind you like you buying headphones. That's what it looked like. Let's open this up. Boom. All right, when you open it up, have a nice little cushion that protects the audio interface on the side. You know, then it got, you can, I guess this is where you get the software from, I guess. Vote, start, welcome to Vote. This is where you start up everything. So let's take this out the box. It look real small, man. It looks smaller than the average, most audio interfaces. Wow, this thing is real small. Small, man. Small. Yeah, compared to, this M audio. Let's put these up together. Nice little decent size, So, so now it's more, I guess, more compact for people that want to put more, put their stuff in a bag or they travel with it. So it's smaller than the M audio. I thought it was going to be actually a little bigger than this. The knobs feel good. The turn knobs feel good. Do these go in? Okay, so the 76 compressor buttons and the vintage button, they press down and they light up. I guess you press it one time. And then you got the option with vocals, guitar, fast, and off. So I assume when you press these a few times, it go to each one of them or something like that. Then you got the direct button. Then you got the meters of the input and the output. You got the input and the output meter for the first mic and the second mic. You could put in two instruments. You could turn them on and off. You got your phantom power at the front right here. You press that button. You got the volume knob on the front right here. You got the headphone jack. In the back, you got USB-C. You got the on and off. So you can turn this on and off. Because some audio interface you can't turn off. You have to turn the computer off. You have to turn everything completely off. Like this one right here, it's no power button. As long as it stay plugged up to the computer and the computer's on, this will always stay on. And even if you turn your computer off, it can stay on. If you have your computers plugged up, it'll stay on. The light will stay lit. So that means you have to turn off your whole power, socket thing to turn this audio interface off. And it's always good to turn all your equipment off. Let it rest, man, because you could burn stuff out. So I have to turn everything completely off. But at least this, when you're not using it, you got a power button. So that's great. It got two. It got MIDI out, MIDI in, and it got the left and the right end monitor. So for your studio monitors and everything. It got a V5 DC power adapter to give it power. So it give it power because this audio interface receives power from the computer, right? This one receives power from the socket. That's the difference. It might receive power from both ways. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it this way first. Matter of fact, let me plug it in right quick. Let me see something. Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so I just plugged the USB-C cord in here, right, and turn the on button, and it came on. I heard it in the headphones. So I'm thinking that this might be both ways, where you can use the USB-C, where you can travel with it, where you can't plug it into a socket, and if you want to be home and get more power, you plug it, this way, or you can just plug it this way at home. Because what I read about and I study about is that when you got audio interfaces that receive power from the socket, it have a tendency of pushing out more power and better latency. So anybody knowing that, correct me on that. I always read about that. So that's a good thing. It's certain interfaces that does that, that you got to plug directly in the socket. But some of them only come with the option where you just plug in the socket. That's it, and you don't get the other option. Or some just only come with you just plug directly to the computer and get the power from the computer. But this got both ways, so that's great, So yeah, again, man, they got like a vintage style, like a woody look on the side. So it's small, it's smaller, compact. It's made in Taiwan. So what I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna check this out. Hold on, let me see what else in here. Got like that. Okay, let me put this down right quick. Yo, they got the box look like you buying a damn phone, man. This got to be the plug-in cord. Hold on. Where the power cord? Ain't got no power. You got to buy your own adapter or something. This thing, man. So it come with their instructions, warranty like any other box, man. Packaging is very important with stuff, man. People love packaging based on how you pack your stuff up. That'll show you how much you care about your product. If they take the time out to package it up good, a lot of the times they'll let you know they're willing to, make good quality of their product. So it comes with a cord power cord, but you got to buy your own power adapter. So you got to buy like the little charger thing. So I got to figure out what version go with this, man, that I plug straight to the socket, man. Because you got to be careful. You got to make sure you have the right watts for these things. And I don't think you can use I'm going to find out, but I don't think you can use a phone, the phone plug-in piece that you charge the phones up with. I don't think so. Probably more volts. And then you got the USB-C to USB. So that's it. So what I'm going to do, people, I'm gonna do some testing on this John, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know, tell y'all what I think about it, give y'all my real opinion. The pros and the cons of everything. And now you have an opportunity to buy it yourself. All right, this is YYBY. Peace.